So for this week's What Would You Do? We're discussing an article that was written on our site recently, and this woman said that she would never date a man with a child. She said because she would never come first in the relationship, she would have to deal with baby mama drama. It's just not something she wants.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
Well, I edited the piece, and I had to add in there that she is also the same writer who doesn't want her own children. She's a child therapist,
okay.
and so she doesn't even want her own. So I'm like, well, if you don't want your own, you definitely don't want to deal with nobody else's.
No.
So, I get that. But why is dating men with kids? It's not ideal.
Have you ever done it?
Yeah, it's not ideal. And the whole baby mama thing, I mean, it could go either way. Just the idea that this other woman has to always be a part of your life. Like she was saying, a guy she dated getting a text at like midnight. And she was like, well, why is she texting you at this time? And he was like, that's the mother of my kids.
That's right.
And that's all he said. Right. It was just like, that's the mother of my kids.
That's it.
Don't ask no dumbass questions. Right. Don't ask me nothing else.
I mean, she'll always
But
be
you
there.
would still be like, why are you texting at midnight, though? Is somebody dead? Because otherwise...
I mean, if the baby has a cough.
I know, right.
It could be anything.
Yeah.
I know.
I think every situation is different. I don't know. I mean, I don't. I think if you take care of your kids, like that's a great thing. I can't fault you for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, I think I would give it a chance and just see because I've never dated somebody who's had kids. But it's a lot that comes with it. But who knows? You could fall in love with kids too, and it could be a beautiful thing. So I mean, I don't immediately be like, hell no, I ain't marrying no man with no. I ain't messing with no man with no kids. But when you meet one that doesn't have one,
Okay,
you're like,
excited.
Really? Let's talk further.
Okay, exactly. Thank God. But
Right.
you sure? Nowhere now, not right? Girl, you gotta ask some questions.
Yes.
Okay. I'm one of those hell no, I don't.
Are you?
Anybody with a kid. Because I just had this. First off, if I were to do it, I would want the baby to be really young. But then that would make me think, how did the relationship end so quickly after the baby was so young?
Yes.
So all these things would be going through my head. And then first off, if the man has kids, I do want him to put his children before me because I want kids of my own, and I damn sure don't want you to be putting no woman before your kids,
Yes.
me included. Like, put
Yes.
the kids first. So I don't want to, I just want to start fresh. And then also I have like a really big fear about like, he has his kids that he brings into the relationship, and then I want kids of my own, so we have our kids. I don't want to be treating his kids differently because I know, it's not even no question, I'm going to love my kids more than his kids, period.
Yeah.
So, to me, it's just a whole lot of stuff that goes with it that I just really would rather not. Let us know what you think about this topic. Would you date a man with kids? Why or why not? Thank you so much for watching this episode of Did Y'all See? We want to let y'all know that the conversations continue on our Instagram page at MadameNoire.com, spelled out, and on our Facebook page. Every day at noon, we do lunchtime chats. So be sure to hit us up there. And when you're talking about us, hashtag Did Y'all See?